Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys kind of like the macro level of playing Hearthstone and why specifically in Arena it can be so valuable these days. Once upon a time, and by once upon a time I mean from when Hearthstone came out to like 4 months ago, Hearthstone Arena was ruled by classes that had powerful base cards and powerful hero powers, and for some strange reason, those were the same classes, and those classes were Mage, and a decent period of the time, Rogue peaked up near, or sometimes in the very rare case, surpassing Mage in terms of overall win rate, and when you got north of like 4 or 5 wins, as an Arena you're matched up with people who have the same win and loss as you do when the system can find someone, well, that's all you played in your second half of your late game Arena runs. And, the experience could have been better if there was more class diversity, and these days there is more class diversity, but it doesn't come as a consequence of balancing out these classes, these mechanics. Blizzard has set up Hearthstone in a way that the sole consideration for balance is standard constructed play. Arena is kind of like a side game mode for them, and that sucks a lot of the time, but recently with the bucket system, specifically where we are now in the bucket system, they have reached a very interesting point where with the system they have in place, they can turn around the scales of balance just in an instant. And that often means, and often I mean, very recently now, the classes that have largely been underplayed historically in Hearthstone are having their chances near or at the very top of Hearthstone Arena. And today I want to talk about Warrior. Warrior was such a bad class in Arena in the last 4 or 5 years. It was like a non-class. It was like there were 8 classes in Hearthstone Arena. Then there was Warrior, which it wasn't like playing Arena. It wasn't like playing a class. It was like playing an experience. You would experience Warrior, not really winning. Nonetheless, at some rare points throughout Hearthstone's history, I played Warrior because while Warrior wasn't a good deck, Warrior has traditionally been a fairly good mage counter, as most mage decks rely on powerful spells and cannot deter face damage coming from a large quantity of high attack weapons, which often enough, Warrior is able to consistently accumulate in arena drafts. Now, while Warrior has been a good mage counter in the past, it hasn't really been good at anything else. Today, with the new bucket system that they have made it so even though on average, the best cards in the game are Paladin ones, they're all in that top bucket, and they're all quite rare in that top bucket, to a point where Paladin is near or at the bottom of Arena. People ask me what the highest potential class for a deck in Arena is, and I think it is Paladin, because Paladin just has the best cards. But they're all so rare now that Paladin is on average the worst class in Arena. So they've set up a system for Arena where they literally can flick the switch and make the worst class the absolute best. And it seems they are doing that somewhat intentionally from what we've seen in the last couple months, to a point where I want to give you guys the message that if you like playing a certain class, a certain deck in Hearthstone Arena, you should just do that. It doesn't matter how good it is, because eventually, and probably not very far from now, it will be at the top of a metagame. And that experience will give you a huge head start. Right now with Warrior, we've seen that while Warrior is arguably the best class in Arena, I think it's, the numbers show it's third. I think it's still behind Warlock a little bit, but, not by very much. I think arguably the best class in Arena, I think is the best way I can put it. It's performing third, and it's performing third because many people have absolutely no way how to play Warrior because it's never been that good. But the few people that have played Warrior because they like playing Warrior in Arena are doing consistently amazing with Warrior in Arena. Warrior, just 2 weeks ago, before people actually started learning how to play Warrior in Arena, Warrior was 5th or 6th on the win rates for classes. Now it's third. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is people are playing a little bit better with Warrior because they never used to play Warrior. So that's the value in it. And I want to inspire you guys to play the corners of Arena that don't seem attractive, as you will be rewarded as time comes. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the Arena run. If you need some more, tips on playing Warrior, you're going to get it from this clip. There's a lot of good games to come. Again, let us know if you dig these super long videos, and show Anya your appreciation for having to actually edit all of them. See you guys tomorrow.
Pick warrior because we want to win? What age is this? Alright. Pick taunts and removal, that's the rule. That's kind of removal. Hey, look. Taunt. Probably Cult Master to draw more taunts and more removal. Sure. Yeah, Warrior's pretty good now. It gets fairly large quantities of its powerful cards. Being favored in the bucket system can overcome even something as bad as having the Warrior hero power in Arena. I think I'm gonna get enough taunts. I want to get a good weapon while I can. Definitely Mossy Horror here. I am thinking of Fungal Mancer again. I'm gonna do Fungal Mancer again. That's a good piece early game, but... Taunt! Fine. Is there a way to manipulate the bucket system? I don't know. You can try finding a Blizzard dev when you go to BlizzCon and convincing him that some cards belong in a different bucket. It's the best I got for you. Let's take the rush that's flexible. Okay. Gonna go Tiger here. 2 draws with the Town Crier. It's the only one draw. I don't have that much value, and I like the Pinata. Fine, let's go for the draw. What is the bucket system? Okay, I'll show you in a second. That second will come when I'm not offered 3 cards of the same rarity. Come on! Try and explain something here. Oh, are you serious? Never mind. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. This is the bucket system in effect. Cards are not ranked by their rarity despite the last 10 picks. Okay. They're not. They can be by coincidence, but they're not. The way it works is Blizzard has some kind of algorithm where it weighs the cards based on win rate. And the ones that have a high win rate are grouped together. The ones that have a mediocre win rate are grouped together. The one that have a super trash win rate are grouped together. So this is a really high bucket here. Execute's a good card, Pinata's a good card, Mind Control Tech is a good card. And they're all roughly as good. They're in the pretty good bucket. Okay. And that's why one is epic, one is rare, one is common, because rarity doesn't matter in Arena at all. Now, even within the bucket, there are occurrence bonuses. And yeah, I think epic cards have a slightly reduced occurrence, but really it's nothing. And neutral cards, I think, have an increased occurrence right now. But you basically are drafting to roll buckets. So I just rolled a high bucket. And then it's like, you know, it picks mostly neutral cards and then mostly common cards. So this is what we rolled, basically. So I'm taking the Pinata. So next one, we're gonna roll. This is like maybe 1 bucket down. There's like 7 buckets or some shit. This is like, the other one was like the best bucket. This is like maybe the, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd best bucket. I'm gonna get Fungal Mancer, actually. Yeah, I only have 2 of those, so fine, let's go with just some early game stuff. Alright, how good is this deck? This deck is 71.9, which is really good. Actually, I am gonna keep double 3-drop, because I don't have that many good 2s.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Yes, I said bucket lots of times. Well, people asked. People were unsure. I tried to give my best explanation here. Yes, there's some chance this is the actual CEO of Amazon that I'm playing at 0-0. Roughly the same chance as anybody else on the planet Earth, but there is a chance. I know, right? Wow. I know. Sniping too, of course. Of course he would be, right? So by that logic, there's a chance I'm playing myself. That one I'm not so sure about.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
That's very good.
What if...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even if you have swipe, you can't clear me out. It's obviously really bad.
Don't touch the egg. Mushroom power!
We just burn the poisonous. It's much harder to pull this off. Than it is to just swing with the weapon. MC Tech? I got one of those. Since it's just easy, I am gonna play around MC Tech here.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I will purify the fallen!
And before Jeff Bezos buys Hearthstone. Well, if he owns Twitch, he owns a large share already. Okay, fine.
It's time for a little blood.
This is a little problematic. Oh well. Pick any company in the world to be sponsored by, what would I select? I'd want a good balance of a company I really like, and that also has a lot of money. Costco. Carrots? Yeah, sponsored by Carrots, guys, exactly. Yeah, that tastes good too.
Engaging PC-130 into dislocator.
What to do? The jungle provides.
What about Blizzard? Blizzard's good too.
Who are you?
I think this play will confuse him, but in reality we're just gonna Mossy Horror. And Mossy Horror does too, so. Good. See? He's like, what am I doing now? And then, bam! Mushroom Power Trade. The Amani kills the 2-2, and he's behind a taunt. Well, I guess I kill a taunt. I don't know. It might force me to use Warpath on 5 mana, which is really shit. That's why I didn't do it.
Don't mess with Tusker. of obliteration. I don't need any of you. I smell blood.
I have a pretty good idea what I'm gonna be doing.
Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end.
2 mana Whirlwind. Well, if I had Whirlwind, I would just play it for 1 mana and float 1 mana, so yeah.
Out of my jungle!
Mega Defender? I think so. Druids do struggle to deal with that. Okay.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Okay, apparently this one does not struggle with that very much. Good to know.
Mushroom punch!
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Protocol 7 engaged.
That's it?
Listen here! Mushroom
So far, so good.
concede.
Nice.
Well played.
More than 3 can often be problematic. You might not be able to get the value you want. Okay, that's pretty good. Main problem with this followed up by that is in the game of Hearthstone you play something your opponent tries to beat it. So if I have 2 4/3s against something that he tries, yeah, exactly. Things get a bit bad. You don't want a whole bunch of shit with the same stats. Main thing I have going for me is he's a bit behind on HP. He's going second, but he does have the coin still, so he can recover.
The light protects me.
Okay, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, the Swift Messenger is actually better. There's some chance Whizbang might attack. Some chance.
Dark One snuffs all!
It's really bad.
Miss me!
Warpath's stat right now. Ignapper. He can clear that pretty easily. He clears that extremely easily. But this, he has the hero power at least. Yeah.
I love omelets!
Well, the 6/2 wouldn't necessarily be good on that turn, maybe.
Path is my destiny.
Stand back and be amazed!
Yes, that's really amazing. It's a Yeti.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Ooh!
Or both.
In your face!
Yeah, we're playing that just to get a little bit more tempo here. Yeah, I can't really make anything else happen. You're still betting on 12-0? I would not bet that.
Calm down! I'm a doctor! Mushroom power!
He only has one card left. The other card in his hand is the coin right now.
I wonder.
Out of my jungle! Listen here! Mushroom
I'm bald and dumb. Wow, dude. I have feelings too, you know. And like, you might be able to hurt them if your insults are actually interesting. So please, wisen up.
Listen here! Go away!
I'm a stream machine.
Ready to glow!
He only has the coin in his hand. Might think he's fooling me or something, but no, not quite.
Welcome here.
That's alright. Yeah, I'm doing that, so if he gets some kind of, I don't know, freeze effect or something, maybe he's dumb. Sure, probably is dumb. No, you got any kind of like primordial Drake, I'd lose anyway, because I couldn't hit it because I get the attack buff.
You are not welcome here.
Wow.
Smart moves.
We did actually win this game. Yeah, Viscerate would do it because he's been saving the coin the whole game. I like this hand actually.
Welcome to Oblivion!
Look out below!
Pretty terrible cleave.
I'm boss
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wanna blow something up? The end of the bill!
Someone call the doctor.
Cleave is really good, though. Yeah, I guess I'll just cleave.
Listen here! Listen here!
I play this, it's like Defile Heaven, so I'm actually gonna play the mind control tech.
Into this locator!
It's time for a little blood.
I love omelets.
Fine.
Don't touch the Who dares summon me?
Presents. What is that? He's screwed. Gifts. Gifts from above, boys. I would never discard that. Are you serious? Shadow Flame, Siphon Soul. 2 combat cards discarded for 5 face damage. The best part is he gets me to 26. Oh, that's horrible. It's like a magnificent level of horrible.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Mushroom power!
Alright.
Dark One snatch all!
Well played! You win! But your world is still doomed!
Bit of a slow hand going first. Okay, a little bit of a fix there. We have a decent number of 3 drops if we can pick one up. Even that, I think is good enough. All right.
Annihilate.
I have something to gain if he trades. I think if he plays a taunt, he will not trade. Like if he does coin during the claw, I think he will not trade. And I think if that happens, we're gonna punish it hard. So that's why we do not trade there. Tavern Brawl, yes, I did my 5 Brawl wins for the,
Reality breach.
for the thing. Yes, the thing. You heard me. Oh, not what it's called.
Death to the traitor king!
That's bad. Oh boy. That is not a good position to be in. Yeah. Okay.
Mushroom power!
Oh shoot. Even still, I think I am technically winning now. Get pinated. Peace out. The reason we're doing this instead of the Mossy Horror is so we have an execute trigger with Gastropod with Fungalmancer. Like, it's a crazy power play if we need it.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Bubblies and yummies!
Yeah, I guess that's pretty strong in the end.
Our adventure shall never end. Our adventure shall never end.
I love omelet.
Your magic
King
shall
Mosh is
not
such a badass in vanilla. Is that where it's from?
Mine! Mine! All mine!
Don't touch the egg.
Okay. Oh, it's the rare spawn in Ungoro.
You dare challenge the daughter?
What am I confusing it then? Is King Crush the one from Sholazar Basin? I think that might be my confusion.
Mushroom!
Don't touch the egg.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves a nice rusher.
Thank you.
Am I getting sniped or something?
Listen here.
I don't think it's worth coining any of that out.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Healing effect would make that a little bit more of a problem. Miss my bliss. Still got it. I'll tell you what, that does not look like a snipe play. Playing a deck that wins from surprise face damage. And I have a mandatory taunt play next. That's very weird to me. Awesome. That's fine.
Mushroom power!
Move!
I think it might be a pretty decent trade.
Incredible.
Mushroom power!
Who goes there?
How is that better than Cleave?
my purpose.
Fast and furious! Hold it!
And as long as he doesn't have Primordial Drake, we probably got this.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
No, I don't. Really? Oh, did you hit there? He's made some really aggressive hits in similar fashion to that one. Why he's done that? I don't know.
Join or die, or both. Mushroom power! Mental dislocator.
Yeah, this threatens lethal just fine. Cult Master is a decent threat because of potential constant draw. So.
Who are you?
I mean, even with the Deathwing, I basically kill him with 2 Violet Worms, the Tiger,
Well
the
played.
Arcanite Reaper. I'd probably win with an Execute.
You know, take candle.
Well played.
The stuff. The sun has set for me.
Say well played. I just did. He's watching, so easy. Oh, Tiger.
Annihilate.
Super easy. He cuts his Deathwing. Okay. I mean, I just say those cards just to think of like how things can go wrong. Something I'm always paying attention to. I regret a lot of that.
Job's done.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
I just don't know why I should play anything, right?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Okay, why not?
X marks the spot.
Pretty powerful weapon there. Why not hit face?
Protocol 7 engaged.
I guess that could have been alright too. You gotta start equalizing the HP pools. I think if I go face and play the N, he has any kind of removal, he might be able to win by just bursting me down. That's something I don't really want to deal with.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah. No need to get any lower, really.
I'm fast and furious! Face!
bad could that be, right?
Dark One snatch all!
Smart moves. I concede.
My arena average right now? Well, my last few runs have been very good. But, like a week ago, I had 35 arenas and my average was like 7.02 or something like that. Like, it was pretty good, but it's not spectacular. Since then, I think we've improved our results, but I couldn't tell you by how much, because it's pretty hard to go back and check, like exactly the last 30. Which class has the highest peak? Probably Paladin, but on average, Paladin is terrible.
I'm unstable.
So, yeah, it's kind of funny like that.
Out of my jungle.
Okay.
In your face! Listen here!
1 in 3. Is that the best result? I feel like killing the 1-1's a little better for me, but that's still pretty good. He's had 2 mana worms, but he's still holding onto the coin in his entire opening hand. Which lets me think we're gonna experience some spell damage. Okay. I mean, I have a pretty good hand to deal with this. Sucks to throw away lethal by not going face, but it gets way too punished by certain cards.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Did I say throwing away lethal? Cause, never mind. Wait, I had lethal on board. Dude, that was the worst play. Like, if he pinged this, I did not have lethal on board. But he played a taunt that dies to my 1 damage poisonous. And now I have lethal on board. And this is 7-0, dude. He also died with a coin in his hand and 2 mana worms in his open hand. Like, what is happening? I should have pinged the 3-1 before playing the Void Ripper. Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty nice hand.
Mind if I roll need?
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. If we don't do that, we get destroyed by Shadow Madness, so.
I can't decide.
I mean, if I do 4 and then he kills it, just loses 1. Losing 1 is not worth the risk of, like, Power Word Shield. And that's it. Okay. I think this is better than the Eggnapper on the Soul account of Shadow Madness once again. It is 8-0, guys. Like, Shadow Madness is most definitely a thing at 8-0.
Rot into my core. Mushroom power.
I don't quite lose everything to Holy Nova, so that's fine. Like, he plays Holy Nova, wastes his turn, I play Furious Etten. He has Death, and then I play the other 2, then he has another Holy Nova, then I lose the game. But if he doesn't have all of those, then, you know, it would be nice.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Okay. 8. More damage. Pretty good.
I love omelets. Folks, who goes there?
No reason to make the attack. Unless I'm planning on trading, which I'm not planning. If his main answer was a Shadow Word Death, that's why I made that play.
Don't touch the air.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Well, I'm running out of cards. I won't be able to keep up the control game another 2 turns or so. Oh, I have to gamble. He spends his whole turn playing the taunt. He'll actually probably lose. Oh god. Yeah, okay, so we just need execute. Funkelmancer's pretty good too.
Me angry. Me also angry.
Pain draw. Funkelmancer, very nice.
Mushroom power.
Alright, so let's hope he has absolutely nothing else. And then we win. Wow, he actually seems like he has nothing.
The red one tastes like cherries.
Wow.
You have been.
7 card priest couldn't do 2 damage. It's a world first, boys. You guys were here to witness this incredible moment in history. 7 card priest at 8-0 in arena has no way to do 2 damage.
Victory or death.
But I mean, the video edit of me in the background is awesome. She knows, but thank you. Good. Actually, I think all of those are very useful in this. You only watch me because Artifact isn't out yet. What makes you think I won't try it? In fact, you might want to keep your eyes on YouTube. Soon. Not even soon, TM. Actual soon. It's not on mobile. I don't know, is Artifact not going to be on mobile? I mean, Hearthstone wasn't at the start. But then Blizzard saw the potential.
Neither snow nor
So
rain
many
nor
dollar
wind.
signs to be had. Artifact is mobile in 2019. There you go, bam, done.
Glory to the Sindori.
This kinda sucks, but I think there's a decent chance that he's gonna hit the 2/2 to value trade. So, I don't know. There's some chance we get a good Mossy. And that's our only play next turn anyway. Broad said when they started working on Hearthstone, touch gaming wasn't even a thing. Really? On my way to the BlizzCon, that was like 2 months after Hearthstone was like playable on stream. On that airplane trip, there was some kid and she was playing this game, and I say game very loosely,
For no one.
where she has like this character and it has like a stick, and then she used the stick to beat a crate, and then the crate was like some kind of loot. And this game was played for the entire like 6-hour trip. The touch gaming not being a thing, I don't know about that.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Made the risky play. Slightly advantageous, though risky. got the middle result. Not the worst, not the best. Certainly a lot better than the worst, though. Wasn't on their radar. Really? Something wasn't on Blizzard's radar? It sounds like some fake news, bro. Is this game pay to win? No, this game is just pay. Give Blizzard your money now. Or else your collection won't be as vast.
Our adventure shall never end. Our adventure shall never end. You gotta be kidding me! I'm fast and furious!
Yeah, the funny thing about this play is if he draws a big minion, he can't play it. UI, you're banned. We do not allow blasphemy in this chat. Not of that kind, okay? Do not invoke RNGesus against me.
Time waits for no one.
Again? That's pretty stunning, actually. Is that like 2 out of the last 3? For that one specific, extremely powerful, I should add, legendary. Deathwing? Yeah, I could deal with it. Wouldn't be easy, but I could deal with it. We got a repeat, doesn't really matter which one, that we got a repeat within a sample of 3. So the first one, it just could be anything. So then we have 2 tries at however many legendaries there are to get a specific one. How many legendaries are there? Let's say there's 100, there's more than 100, but let's say there's 100. It would be 100 try twice. Those would be the odds. I just don't know how many legendaries there are, so I can't really get to work on that. No, not 100 times 100. 1 in 100, and then 1 in 100 again. It would be... No, not 1 in 10,000. It would be 0.99 times 0.99, and then 1 minus that as a percentage. It'll be very marginally over 2%.
Try this.
Fine. Warrior legendary bonus. No, it's not discover. It's a completely random effect. It's all classes legendaries. That's why I have no idea how many there actually are. I think if you're in chat right now, you should stay as far away from math as possible. It's for your own good, I promise.
Reality breaks.
Made to fit.
Fucking terrible. I don't know what else I would do, so 3 mana 4/4 vanilla will be played and constructed today. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I think a 3 mana 3/5 probably would be. Same quantity of stats, a little bit more health, yeah.
What now?
Or a 3 mana 2/6. Yeah, I think so. Iron Shield, the main Fury.
Join or die!
I'm frost and fury!
This is going pretty badly. Just don't have very many answers. And the Fungalmancer bros aren't very good when going second behind. Crazy good double answer. Really good play there. This is the only real play.
Well played.
Yeah. I may have had a chance if I went first, because these cards are so ridiculous. Win more. Yeah, if I play that and he plays into my Mossy Horror, I could actually win that game. Or approximately 2 games. You good? You ready? Can you handle 20 minutes of anticipation? Well, you're gonna need to, because that's when it's gonna happen.
Folks, who goes there? I love omelets.
Well, the nightmare scenario is he has the weapon that does 1.
Out of my jungle.
Well, that's not very good either.
Don't touch
That is very good. That is very bad. Ah, yes. Protect against Fungalmancer. I do have 2 executes. Beacon commentary.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
Out of my jungle.
Alright.
I'm frost and fury! In your face!
10 and 3 after 10 and 0. That's what happens sometimes. So good. Am I not hatchling? It's Hunter. The life gain's probably going to be pretty relevant.
Our vigil shall never end.
Some Morkin time. With that as well, Jesus. Hunter's in a hurry.
Out of my
Yeah, seems like it.
Out of my jungle.
Oh, Mossy Horror. Mossy Horror, let's go. No.
I wonder.
Mushroom power! Mushroom power! Keep away!
Not ideal against crushing walls, I admit. But
Astounding.
just think if he had crushing walls, he would have done it last turn. But then he just emoted me, so I'm kind of scared right now.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Shift play. Man, it's a good play. I need some stricter chat rules around here, okay? I don't know if I want to take any damage right now.
I must choose.
Order's good, yeah. That's pretty good. You can't have something like Misdirect, right? I believe Misdirect is banned from Arena, and he has not played any Discovery thing. So Explosive is like the worst it could be. But if it's Explosive and he's sitting on kill command with a beast, I could die. And it's pretty hard to play around that right now, though. I think I just take it and speed it up. Well, I can kill off my own guy. Yeah. Like that. That's the only way I can realistically play around it.
Go away.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
HP's going up, but his card count is going up, so I don't know where this is gonna end up. Another weapon. Wow. Hey, that's really nice.
This jungle hides the
He still has the same two cards in his hand. I really think it's kill command plus a beast. He's had those two cards for so long. If he has a beast and it's of decent size, he should play it right now. Must be a small beast then. I don't know, maybe it's a really small beast and he has another kill command in his deck. You think that's GG? I'm not sure. Oh! Armor, boys! Oh, it's over. This shit is done. He's so paranoid. Well, it's 10-1 and this guy seems to be pretty calculated. What does he have? Rocket launcher, Venomizer. That was his combo that he was saving the whole game.
Well played.
Bold and epic.
Another explosive.
Well fought. I can see on.
My one loss is against the warrior when he went first and had really good answers. Now I'm playing against the warrior at higher wins, who's also going first. Let's not be too overly optimistic, shall we? Yes, warriors are very good right now in Arena. Not just good, very good.
Of obliteration.
I'm fast and furious.
It's the best board skill I can have. As a result, little snail bro.
Neither snow nor rain nor mist.
Maybe I should have hit the Divine Shield off. The main reason would be because it's 11 and 1, and there's a good chance that he has a lot of mech synergistic cards. That would be why. We're gonna go with the no minion rule. It's called the Paladin rule.
Listen here!
Face, yes. Yeah, I will let him get that trade. I think throwing in the 1/1 may have been a good idea, because then I could Warpath ×4 instead of needing to execute. But whatever, it is what it is. Oh no, we haven't won yet. No sir. This is a warrior at 11 wins. There's typically a lot of cheating when it comes to death. Typically, at least.
You gotta be kidding me!
Activating execute, sure. Let him do it. Your eyes are watching Warpath after Warpath after Warpath after Warpath.
I see lunch now!
What makes this deck good? Violet Worm is very good. Primordial Drake is very good. I think Mossy Horror is very close to that bracket. Yeah, the rest, nothing too special. Should probably save the execute in this case. Fungalmancers. Yes. Rushing walls. No, there's no MSG, there's no cross-class rage happening.
I live to serve the Lich King.
Well played.
What? Damn, I should have BM'd with Mossy Horror. Ah! Missed BM! It's a pretty big BM whiff, I would say. Have I gone 12-0? I don't think so. Tons of 12s, but no. No 12-0. I mean, alright, let me see my last arena runs here. 12, 7, 10, 4, 12, 12, 12, 11, 8, 6, 4, 12, 10, 5, 12, 11, 10. Jesus.